Hello and welcome to my first ever speedrun of Zelda Adventure Eternal Ages. Like, it's the first speedrun I will record and I will do upload, and also it's the first time for me recording in English, so please be nice to me. And without further ado, I think let's dive right in. Zelda Adventure Eternal Ages, I really like it, and we will start the timer as soon as I press start game. Yeah, it's a lot of cool things you can do. And just a short disclaimer, it is like a any percent glitches run, and I haven't practiced for a while, so I'm not sure how things will go. But we will see. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and yes, I'm just happy to share this with you. So first of all, it's really important to activate the old statue. And even though it's a glitchless speedrun, there's really a lot of stuff to do and really some nice speedrun strategies you can pull off, even though you don't use glitches. And I will explain to you everything I do while doing the speedrun. Also, I think I already mentioned I haven't practiced in a while. So this speedrun is gonna be terrible, and if you're say like, hey, this guy is so bad, I would be able to beat his time in one try, and just feel free to do it. My goal is not to show you like some insane performance. Just want to show you some nice speedrunning strategies and hope that there will be some people challenging my personal best. That's all. So we are starting off a first dungeon. First dungeon is pretty straightforward. As you can see, I will also stop the time every time I enter a loading screen, so I can skip the cutscenes. Don't forget to take 10 rupees. I will explain later why the 10 rupees here are really important. And now we will enter the first dungeon. So on this channel I will upload in future some Zelda Adventure speedruns, but also some other cool Zelda Adventure challenges. And also I will make videos about some other AdventureCraft maps, so if you're interested in Zelda Adventure or AdventureCraft in general, please consider liking the video and subscribing, because I'm really looking forward to this project, since this is the first video on this channel. And I just want to push the AdventureCraft community a little bit to create more content around it, because I feel like it's still a little bit, how can I say, there's still like not a huge community around it, and the most community is around Discords or something. So I want like some content around Zelda Adventure, not only from my side. That would be really cool. Okay, let's see. So far so good, no problem at all. Now there comes a little bit of RNG into the play, because there's a possibility of a big slime spawning here, and sometimes it blocks your way. Yeah, there's the big slime. And it blocks my way, so I need to kill it to not risk dying here. Or not dying, but it can push me off, and then I will lose a lot of time. And if you ask me, I like not losing time as a speedrunner, of course. Okay. That's really good RNG. Small slimes, that's 2 big slimes, that's also fine. Because like that's one of the few RNG elements in the whole speedrun. How big the slimes are. That's just random, I think. So, but it's good. We are still in really good shape. Everything under 6 minutes is really nice for first dungeon. Or let's say solid. Good. So there's actually not a lot to tell you about the speedrun strategies in first dungeon. Just play the game. Just play the game, don't make any mistakes, and everything will be fine. That's just all. But there's actually some really cool strategies about second dungeon. because you can skip the second dungeon for like the half of it. You can just skip, and I will show you how to do that, and it's really cool. Also, there's like some other skips that are really cool but difficult to pull off. I will show you everything later. For now, just stay tuned and enjoy casual gameplay. Oh shit, that's actually pretty bad. Oh shit, that was not good. But okay. Oh, slime jelly. Okay, interesting. And first boss fight. Hello, Slimies. Also, first boss fight is really straightforward. There's no strategy. Just punch all your enemies. That's all. Hello, skeletons. At best, don't get hit by the skeletons or stuff, because the big slime, sometimes you just get hit and it deals a lot of damage. So just avoid getting hit by skeletons or stuff. Yes, but this is really good. It's really good. It's stuck. That's perfect. Fine. First dungeon is done, and that within a really good time. Five minutes 33. As you can see, there's no split times. That's because my personal best of 1 hour 47 is made with another strategy, another route, and with this route you have different time splits, so I cannot compare to my personal best, except like the final time. But this route should be like a lot faster. Like maybe we can pull off a 1 hour 30 minutes, that would be great, but I'm not sure if I can do this, because as I said, I didn't practice for like 1 month, so yeah. This old man is talking to you a lot, and it's really annoying. But now we got the harp, which is really good. Also, you go here, through this wall, and just get the 20 rupees, really important for later. And now we will enter second dungeon. And we will do the barrier skip for the third dungeon later. Without glitches, that's important to mention. There's no glitches involved. And now let's rush through second dungeon. Okay, nice. So far so good. Let's get the gold key. So there's like a really nice little detail. You go over the invisible floor, take the silver key, and then you will drop down and turn around. And then you're really just a little bit faster. It just saves some time, a few seconds, but it's a really nice strategy, I think. So try not to drop down here, because sometimes I will just fall down, and then all the momentum is dead. Then like I can basically restart the run, because after I drop down for one time there, I will never recover from this. Actually, this happened to me a lot of times. Okay, so far so good. Now we will collect 2 gold keys. Actually, the only thing you really need here is the lantern, but there's an optional way of collecting 2 more gold keys, which saves you some time later in the game. So I really like taking the 2 gold keys with me here, because it's really easy to get them. And we will use them in 4th and 5th dungeon to skip some really annoying gold keys. Okay, that was really good. Two gold keys, and now we will leave the 2nd dungeon, and I will show you what I mean with barrier skip at Lake Hylia. And that's like this barrier skip is a big tilter. Usually I need 2 minutes for the barrier skip because my execution is just bad. But you will see what I mean by this. Now we will leave 2nd dungeon, and we will be just below 10 minutes, which is great for the end of 2nd dungeon. I will always do the split when I leave the room. Nice, 9 minute 51. Great split so far. Now you can just go up here and do this jump and go up here. It's just a shortcut, and now what you're gonna do is to try jump over this fence, which is actually not that easy. Yes, nice. Okay, 3rd try, that was really good. Really good execution there. Maybe if I practice more, I can pull this up 1st time. But 3 tries is absolutely fine. Sometimes I just waste 2 minutes there, which is terrible. Okay, now go to the owl statue and learn the song. That is really important to learn that song, because without that song, and also with forgetting to activate the owl statue next to Link's house, you're stuck here. You cannot leave Lake Hylia because the barrier is still there and there's no way of going back, as far as I know. So don't forget the owl statue next to Link's house if you try to play that route. And as you can see, we skipped 2nd dungeon without using any glitch so far. We were just using some out of bounds mechanics, and that is allowed. Ah, shit. I messed up this jump. That's fine. I usually mess this up. Also bad RNG with the skeletons. That's also bad. Oh no, no. Please. Oh, that was terrible. Like, I lost a lot of time here. Because if you're good enough, you can just jump over this, and then can just collect the Sorrow boots or flippers, Sorrow flippers. Yeah. But I messed up, and that's fine. Now it's time for 3rd dungeon. Also, 3rd dungeon again is pretty straightforward. There's like just playing normally through 3rd dungeon, and I feel like after 4th dungeon everything is getting a little bit more interesting. So stay tuned. The speedrun is going to be really exciting around 5th dungeon. Sometimes I have some FPS drops, just some lags. So I'm sorry for that. I think my computer is just not good enough for any Minecraft. I don't know why. I think it's just Java, to be honest. But okay. 3rd dungeon. First you need to go to the right. Hope that you don't get attacked by the mobs. Jump around here. Then there will be annoying fish. So take care of this annoying fish here. Just kill it. Also here. annoying fish. And then go here and get the boomerang. Boomerang, really cool item. Really helpful also for a speedrun. Just like one of my favorite items in the entire adventure. Maybe next to the grappling hook. I love the grappling hook. That's a really cool item. But sadly in the speedrun you just need the grappling hook for like one time or something. Oh, I messed up the jump. Cost me some seconds, but that's okay. Okay, nice. As you can see, now I have two gold keys, still 2 gold keys, so I could skip that door and do not this small fight up there. But actually it's not worth it. It's not worth skipping that door. There's 2 doors that are just taking more time than this, so you can just ignore that. Where's the other skeleton? Oh, it was in the waterfall. Third gold key, nice. And now we will go down here. Now there's a room I really don't like, because it just kills the flow of the run a little bit. Because there's now spiders in the water spawning, and it always takes a lot of time to kill them, and it's just annoying. Not really making progress here. Especially if you don't hit them, like I did. Like, wow. Wow, that's so bad. Oh shit. Don't do this at home, that was so bad. Just be better than me, okay? So now we enter this room. I think this room was new added to the dungeon. This room didn't exist in original Zelda adventure. Okay. Somehow it's a tradition that I mess up this first throw of the boomerang all the time. I always only do it at the second time. And now this riddle is really cool. It existed in original Zelda Adventure, and I think this, just if you haven't played Zelda Adventure yet, just do this riddle on your own and ignore which levers I'm pressing here. I really enjoyed this riddle in original Zelda Adventure, and of course also in this version. Also, important to mention is that you cannot skip this cutscene. If you skip the cutscene, the water isn't rising anymore, and you can not play through the game. It's tragic. Hello. Stupid fish. Hate them. Activate the lever. Hello fish. Please be nice to me. Thank you. Now it's time to get the boss key. It's important to stun the skeleton here. Stun it a second time. Ignore it and do the boss key. Stun it again. And kill the spiders. Because you actually don't need to kill the skeleton. But now it's really annoying and maybe I might die. I can't believe what is happening here. I'm just too stupid to hit the spiders. Oh my god, that was so bad. I got hit so often by skeleton and spiders. Wow, that took a long time. Like, just be better than me. Get the hearts and be prepared for the boss fight. Easy as that. Now let's kill water slimes. Also, this is the first boss fight that's completely new, I think, compared to the original Zelda Adventure. And I was really surprised when I saw this boss fight, because originally it was just a copy of the second boss, but now it's really cool. Now it's a completely new boss. It's Treasure OKK. I really enjoy this boss, to be honest. But there's a little bit of RNG to it because it's random when this boss will like spin around, and if it spins around you use a lot of time. You lose a lot of time, so I hope it won't spin around, but it looks good for me. Now it will spin around, but we will fast enough to kill it. That's great. Okay, good boss fight at Treasure OKK. And we are about 19 minutes in, which is great. Okay, get the heart container and let's go. Actually, we don't need the pendant. So don't be like, oh, you forgot the pendant here. I don't need it. And I will show you later why. So now what we are gonna do is we are going back to Link's house because we can't skip the barrier. And from Link's house we will go to this cave and then we will enter the desert. And in desert we will need to buy the bombs for 80 rupees. And you need about 91 rupees to play through the game. And that's why I collected the rupees before. Because it's just quick rupees. Also what's quick rupees is to just light all the torches here. Don't forget any torches, that's important. Light all the torches, stun the enemies, just ignore them completely. And if you light this torch, then you will get 50 more rupees. And we have enough rupees already for the bombs. So what we skip by that is that we skip like running through whole the desert. This cutscene is actually not worth skipping here, the second one. You can skip it, you save about... Maybe you save some time actually. It took longer than I expected. Skip that cutscene. But what I wanted to say is that I have already enough rupees for the bombs and I can just ignore running around the whole desert and collecting all the rupees here. So that is my strategy. But as I told you, I need about 91 rupees. Or, because I'm not 100% sure, I will also take them with me. To play through the game, you can collect these two really easy 20 rupees and you have enough to play through the game. Easy as that. There's also the bomb guy. Buy bombs and we can enter 4th dungeon. Easy as that. Easy as that. Okay, now we enter 4th dungeon. Really cool dungeon, but nothing special here in this dungeon. Just some nice strategies I will show you, but like the real strategies or maybe begin in 5th or after 5th dungeon as you want to see it. You can open that door, it's not that important. Because we will still collect the gold key here. Also we need the bow, so it's just really useful. We need the bow to play through the game. That's really important. You need the bow. So you can't skip anything here, even though you could. Maybe. So now this room is a bit of RNG. It's like random where they will run exactly. But it seems like everyone died. Okay, really nice. Didn't lose any time here. This dungeon is really chill. Now we will go here. You just need to activate the lever in the middle. So you can jump over here and activate this lever. And now we can go to the bow. Also, really annoying 2 scorpions here. Just stun them. Not... Wow! That was so bad, Simon. Great. Great. Good job. Wow. Okay. Don't be like me. Just be a little bit more skillful. Well, quiver first. Because if you collect the arrows first, you won't receive all the arrows, which is just unnecessary. Just collect the quiver first. And now we will go here. Nice. Kill the skeleton. It is really annoying. Don't try to ignore it. It cost me a lot of time sometimes. I tried to ignore it. Oh, I didn't hit it. Wow, that was really bad. Activate the lever with the boomerang. Get the gold key. Easy as that. Activate this lever and go here now. Go to the jump and run. Okay, nice. So far, so good. Now we will collect the silver key. Just take the arrows with you. Also make sure to get damage here, I wanted to say. Maybe now it's gonna get awkward. I hope I will die, but I think I will die. Because it's really important to be at low health at this point, because you really want to get one shot by a creeper. And since I'm playing on easy mode to get less damage, to be faster, maybe they won't one-shot me, so I'm not sure. Please one-shot me. Oh, okay, that was lucky. I got lucky here, that the other creeper didn't die. But if you die here, you just respawn at the jump and run and you skip a lot. Now we will do this bow shooting, and I'm not really good at bow shooting, so I might lose some time here, just because I missed something. I think I'm not sure if I hit this. Oh, I hit everything. Great. And now comes the first gold key skip, because we won't do the mini boss of that dungeon. It just takes a lot of time. So I will just enter this door without collecting the gold key from the mini boss here. Now we will kill all the bats. Really annoying opponents, if you ask me. Well, like enemies, not opponents. Opponents is the wrong word. Okay. Simple as that. Now I recommend taking the boomerang and the bow, because with the boomerang you can stun annoying skeletons if they like this. Oh, that is so bad. What am I doing? Did I hit it now? Okay, I hit it. Oh, wow. That was so terrible. Jesus. Oh, don't forget the arrows here. Now let's do the boss. Now we are still under like below 30 minutes, which is great. So if we are fast with the boss, this will be like really great for us, because everything sub 30 minutes after 4th dungeon is pretty nice. I usually like to have like 28 minutes, but sadly I was slow at some points. I was just making some unnecessary mistakes, but that's fine. Like everything, like 29 minutes maybe. If we can do this, that would be great. Where's the bat? I don't see it. Where's the bat? What? Where is the bat? Ah, there's the bat. Wow, that was bad. Like, that cost so much time. I just didn't see it. Oh, shit. Make sure that you stand in the middle of the room when you kill the last enemy. Because it's really important to be in the middle of all of this stuff. In order to not drop down, because all the sand drops down around you, so you need to stand in the middle. Otherwise this boss fight is going to be really annoying, but that was so good. Nice, that was great. Great boss fight. So you're still in time. Still pretty solid. 28:42. So now we have about 20 minutes. 20 minutes until 5th dungeon is done. And then it's gonna be so exciting. I'm really looking forward to show you all the speedrun strategies. And you might not believe it if you have played Zelda Adventure before, but we are like 1/3. We did already 1/3 of the whole speedrun right now. There's not a lot to do anymore. And now you might wondering like, okay, what about like we have 5th dungeon, after 5th dungeon there is Snowy Tower, then there is the volcano, the 6th dungeon, 7th dungeon, the 8th dungeon, which is really long, and you're right. This is all things you need to consider, but you can skip a lot of this stuff, and I will show you how to do it, and that's so exciting. But for that we need to finish 5th dungeon because we need the power bracelet in order to do that. Also, why I need to finish the 5th dungeon and not only get the power bracelet and leave, is that I need the free rubies or the free crystals in order to get the Master Sword. So this cave is pretty straightforward. There's nothing you need to pay attention to. Just go here, fight the spiders and the skeletons, activate the lever to leave this cave again, and also Lost Woods is also straightforward because it's just muscle memory where to go. Okay, the skeletons had like a nice way of moving, so they stood close to the lever, which saved some time. Sometimes they move just like, I don't know, they just move to the other end of the room and then it costs you some time. But nothing special here. Okay, nice. And now we enter the Lost Woods. Actually, this cutscene you don't need to skip. You can also move while the cutscene plays. But I always mess up and I don't know where I am. So I just skip the cutscene and make sure that everything is fine. So now you need to go right. Then I think you need to go left. No, you need to go straight. You need to go right. That was bad. Shit. You need to go left. And then straight, and then left, and then right, I guess? I'm really not sure about this. Oh, I forgot. No. We are on the right track. Now we need to go right, and then we need to go left, and then I think we did it. Okay, one mistake is fine. Not great, but fine. Now we need to be quick in 5th dungeon, and now we are about to have like something that's really scary, because there is one thing that can kill you to run. Sometimes when you do one of the Poe Sisters, the first one, the Imitator, the game sometimes crashes when you finish this enemy, this mini boss, and if that happens, like, it's really tilting. Like, you can still save the run if you reset the game and everything, but it's really annoying and I really hate it. But let's see, maybe it doesn't happen, which would be great. Now first of all, skip the cutscene and just play as usual. So 2 skeletons. Hello. Please die. Also, this gold key can be skipped again, but it just makes no sense because it's a really quick gold key. Nice. Kill the ghost. Wait for the gold key. Simple as that. Now we go upstairs and kill the two ghosts here. It's important to kill the left one first because I think the developers missed this, but the door is actually only linked to the left ghost. So when the left ghost is dead, you can immediately leave the room, and now the cutscene starts. So you save about maybe 2 seconds, maybe a little bit less, but it's like a nice thing to know, I think, because it feels really satisfying to leave the room before that. This cutscene is worth skipping actually. And now we come to the critical part of the dungeon. The first mini-boss is coming, and it's really stressful. Okay, now we got the power bracelets, the most broken item in the whole game. Now we are having fun in the speedrun for sure, I can tell. But before that, just finish this dungeon, like we should do it. But there's also some cool gold key skip I found in this dungeon, where you save a lot of time. I'm a little bit nervous because the run is actually pretty well and I don't want the game to crash. Hello, how are you doing? Nice, it didn't crash, yes! Oh, that's so important. Oh, nice, okay, I don't care if I took a lot of damage or if I will die. I'm just so happy that everything works well. So now the dungeon, like there is only 1 or 2 moments the run can die, like where I can really mess up and the run is basically dead or I lose like a lot of time. But now we can chill a little bit, because even though we make mistakes we won't lose more than 30 seconds or stuff, which is still bad for really good speedrunners, but since this is a casual speedrun we can just chill a little bit. Nice. Well, there was a really big lag I had there. Weird. Okay. So far so good. Equip the bomb arrows. Shoot the bomb arrows. Throw the boomerang. Miss the lever, so you lose some time. Great job, Simon. Ah, that was bad. But no problem at all. Now before we do this mini boss, I will get killed once, because I usually take some damage here and I don't want to risk dying here. So hello. Always take around or deal her around 25% damage. Then you're pretty fine here. Yes. If you're greedy, you can do it in like 3 rotations, but I tend to prefer doing her within 4 rotations because you just take less damage and it's way less risky. So 4 rotations for Joelle is always fine. Take the 4. You can also try to do it in 3, but it's a lot more dangerous. And now there comes the really cool gold key skip. Because you can just ignore those skeletons and just go here. The skeleton room, especially if you don't have the wooden shield, which I skipped in the second dungeon, it's really nice. It's really, really nice to just skip them. And now in this room, we can also skip the lever because you can just run down here if you do it correctly. If you're doing it correctly. Nice, okay. Took me some time. And now we will fight against the next boss. Just get this hearts to make sure we won't die. And with this boss you can just press F3. Because then, even though the boss gets invisible, you can still see it. Of course you could look at the shadow on the ground, but it's just way easier to do it this way. Nice. So far so good. Now we can leave here. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. And now you need to kill them. But the really nice thing is, usually all skeletons die. I don't know why, actually. Maybe some developers can explain this. Why they are dying. Or are they despawning? Because you still get the gold key here. So that's a really cool skip. Now I actually messed up because I forgot where to go. But you need to go up here. Just go up here. And then let's defeat Amy. So they just despawn and you can just ignore them. And now we have one more gold key. And with this gold key we will skip another part of the dungeon. Which is also great. And we are having some good pace right now. Oh. That was a big mistake. That should not happen. Okay, we still have the apple left, so we can try to defeat Amy without full HP. Amy is usually really annoying. And also don't get too greedy while fighting against Amy. Just do like... Also 4 rotations for Amy are totally fine. Also take 5 rotation because Amy is so annoying. And deals a lot of damage. So just make sure you're fine against Amy. That's it. And now we will kill Mag. And then 5th dungeon is almost done. Everything beneath or below like 50 minutes. 50 minutes is okay or like solid. But maybe I can do 48 minutes? Is 48 minutes possible? I'm not sure. I never was sub 48 minutes. But that is still a good run here, so maybe I can do this. But now let's see how Mac goes. Oh, I almost messed up this. Okay, one more time. There she is. Okay, easy. And as I said, we will skip the gold key here and just go here. And we saved a lot of time in this dungeon. Because 5th dungeon takes a long time to complete actually. Thank you for your sticks. I don't need them, but I will take them. Then we need 2 boxes. Nice. This is one of the riddles I hate the most because it's so RNG. First of all, it's RNG where the spider spawns, and then it's RNG if it likes you or not. Like, you mean, by liking, I mean, yeah, like this. If it spawns like this, you're just having bad luck. And then you need to wait for it to respawn. And now I need to hope that it will... Perfect. That was okay. It was not best RNG, but we can live with that. And now we have 5 minutes left for the boss fight. And actually this boss fight takes a long time to complete. So we will need those 5 minutes. But maybe sub 48 could be doable, actually. So let's see. Now I'm getting a little bit more nervous, because now the really big challenge of the speedrun is beginning. So let's see how it goes. First of all, the zombies, no problem at all. Just kill the zombies and the bats, of course. This boss fight is actually really easy, but it takes some time. And also, you could be like, you can lose a lot of time. So there's no risk of dying at all while doing this boss fight. But there's like, oh, I want to kill you, thank you. Now you kill the bats. There's like 0 risk of dying, but you can lose a lot of time. You can lose a lot of time while fighting against a giant zombie. So I just tend to stun it and wait for the bats to come to me. Yeah, that's usually the best strategy. Just ignore the zombie, kill all the bats first, because the bats will be really annoying. There's one more bat, please die. And stun it. And now it's getting a little bit more stressful. Okay, this is really bad. This is terrible. But we will see if you can pull it. Nice. Okay, that was good. That was actually not that bad. Now we need to look. Okay, it runs against the pillar, so we can just ignore it for a while. Because this thing is so stupid, it takes a long time to free itself. As you can see, and now we will just go there. And if it comes close, we will just stun it and everything is fine. Yeah, but it won't come close anymore. We will just open up. Nice. Okay, really good. That was really good boss fight. And we are like having an insane time for after 5th dungeon. I was never so fast. Even though I did a lot of mistakes, I also did some things right, I guess. Really good. Nice. Okay. Now here it is important to actually collect it. This time we need the Kukiri Emerald. And we are having a split here. And as you can see, oh wow, we have splits. We are a little bit better. We are a little bit faster. We saved for over 30 seconds here. So this was like one attempt I did, but I failed in the 7th dungeon. So yeah, I failed just the 7th dungeon. Okay. We're having great times, nice. I just messed up the water temple. Just because while doing the attempt with the other splits, I dropped down while getting the Sora flippers. That was the reason for it. Why we lost a lot of time. Okay. But now it's time to go to the chicken. To the golden chicken. That's why we need the power bracelet. And we will do another barrier skip. So first of all, pull this and get out of here with the golden chicken. Jump over the fence. And now we can go here. And from here we can jump on that tree. And now we are completely out of bounds. Like there's nothing stopping us now. We can go wherever we like. And we need to go to the Sorrow domain first. We need to get the Sorrow Tunic. And how we get that? Good question. I'm glad you asked. Here. Just follow this way, follow these trees. It's really simple. Go up here, and there you are. Already. So this is the first thing. Hello, hello. Can you please spawn? Now it spawned. The prince. Hello, Mr. Prince. Okay. So far, so good. So this jump is extremely close sometimes. So just make sure to be safe here. And also don't try to do any shortcuts. If you lose the chicken, the run is basically dead. Like, now it's a really critical part of the run, you could say. So make sure you don't mess up. And just take your time. Oh. Like this. I jumped over the trigger block. Over the spawn block for the prince. But I need it. I need the prince. They will tell me their story. And split. Nice. Okay, great. Now we go back to Link's house. As you can see, we were 2 seconds faster than on my last attempt. I did like some time ago. But after the Goron Rupee, I gave up, so I didn't track the time anymore. So let's see how fast we can get the Ocarina. Because I can remember I messed up a lot getting the Ocarina. But first, it's really important to dodge all the vines here. Because if you touch them, you will lose the chicken and it costs you some time. It's not that bad, but it costs you some time. Also, there's a second golden chicken now. So now we go back here. And now we go towards the Ocarina. Now the way to the Ocarina is not so straightforward and you can get lost easily, so take care. Also, it will start lagging because there's just too many chunks loading at the same time. But what you need to do is like you need to go around here and then you need to go back up here. Jump here and go up there. Now you need to take this tree and go here. It's a little bit like difficult to find out the right way to do this because there's like this river you need to jump over, and so you need to be at like a really tall tree in order to do that. So don't drop down here. You're fine. So just jump over here. And now you're doing great. And at this point I tend to reload because it's lagging a lot. And we're back in the run. Just collect the chicken again. Make sure you're jumping over here. Over the trees. It's really important. There you can see the castle. We're still on the right track, don't worry. There's something you need to be a little bit careful. Don't drop down into Hyrule Field, because then you lose a lot of time. You don't lose the run, but you lose a lot of time, so make sure you don't drop down here. And now we will go towards the castle. So we need to go this way. You can go to this block and jump up this tree. And go up here. And it's important to stay on the trees, on top of the trees, until you reach that point here. Drop down here and go sideways. And you're so fast. As you can see, we will reach the place where the guards are hiding. Well, not hiding, are trying to catch you. But this time you're not really like caring about all the guards. You just go this way. And it's important to get up here. I forgot what the fastest way was. I think it was about here. Yeah, here. You need to get up here. Just climb here and you're safe. Because if you climb up here, you can skip the entire castle. By just stay now here. Don't drop down, that's really important. And you can see that we can go up to this tower here. And we can climb on the tower. And that's just great. Like, and then we can just walk straight to the ocarina. And we will save so much time. And then a really difficult part of the run starts. It's tough. It's really tough. You can make a lot of mistakes then. Okay. There is the Ocarina Room. Hello. What's going on? Nice. We get back, and after I got back, I make the timer, and we are 2 minutes faster than my last attempt in this route. Actually, this cutscene you should skip. I messed up. I forgot, and now it's not worth anymore. But it's okay. So what you need to do here, because the way why I'm going back is you need to buy the cooked fish, and you need to buy the cake. And you need to keep them. And you need not to drop your golden chicken. Where is it? Where's my golden chicken? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. I will just take this chicken instead. Come here with me, chicken. Okay. Activate the owl statue here. And after that, we will go back again to Link's house. Because we need to use that skip for one more time. So how do we use the skip here? Now this skip is a little bit more tricky. Because it's not more tricky, but you need to go a long way out of bounds. Oh, this bug sometimes appears. I don't know how this happens. But sometimes you get stuck in the air. Maybe if you have too much momentum. Oh, now the chicken is golden again? Like, what is that? Also, I don't get the chicken boost. Huh, that's weird. I don't get the speed boost. It's really weird. What if I collect this chicken? Do I get the speed boost then? Yeah, here I get the chicken boost. The chicken boost is so important. Well, I almost messed up here. Go back here, and now we need to go another route. Because now we need to go to 7th dungeon. And you might be wondering, like, what I'm doing, because I'm messing up right here, right now. You might be wondering what I'm doing. And I can tell you that, now I lost my point. What I wanted to explain is, you can actually enter 7th dungeon without having the Goron Tunic. Because there's like one specific point in the dungeon where they like check if you have it on, if you wear it. And if you don't wear it, then you will take heat damage. But if you skip that specific point, then it's so easy for you because you don't take the heat damage. So you can just skip it. And I will show you what that means later. Like, that's a huge fact. So we can skip entirely the Snowy Tower. We can skip entirely the 6th dungeon and everything. Here you need to be careful to not drop down from the trees. And you need to go here to this snowfield. After you reach the snowfield, you're safe. That was the most difficult part of climbing. So now we are getting out of bounds. It will start lagging again, which is fine. We need to reset probably. because it loads so many chunks now that shouldn't be loading for that quick at least. So maybe we need to reset. There you can see that this would be the way to Snowy Tower, but we don't need that way. We will go to the volcano. Oh, here you need to be careful. If you drop down here, it's over again, so don't drop down. So you can see the lags already coming in. It's always at the same point, and I just need to make sure that my chicken won't run away too far. So I will reset here. Yeah, here's a good reset point because of the lags. Time starts again. Collect the chicken again. That's really important. And the only problem, you might see it, is that you lose chicken boost. You lose the chicken boost, but that's actually fine. That's not a problem, usually. Oh no, I didn't lose it. Sometimes when you reset, you lose the chicken boost. Oh no, I think I lost it. I don't know how this works exactly with the script they programmed, but you can see now we're out of bounds. And we're skipping the whole volcano. We don't need the volcano at all. And we will just go here, this way. And there's like one critical moment more. Like, not really critical, but you need to know where to go. Because we will go straight to Kakariko now. And there is a tree you need to jump on, because there is the possibility to fall down. And if you fall down, the run is also dead, because then you're at Kakariko Graveyard, and you don't want to be at Kakariko Graveyard, trust me. You want to be on top of that tree, go here, then go there, and not drop down. But I think I saved it. Well, that was actually close. I almost messed up. I still messed up and lost some time, but that's okay. Now we need to climb up the volcano. Oh, yeah. Don't mess up like I did, but we are fine. So now we could go immediately into 7th dungeon, even though we didn't talk to the Goron boss yet. But actually you want to talk to the Goron boss beforehand. And that's because you want to have this owl statue. And this owl statue is really important for later. So now we are just doing things like we should do it. We go and enter Goron City, and we will talk to the Goron boss. Still remember to have your chicken on. You really need the chicken here, because remember, we don't have Goron Tunic. So he just talks to me, opens the door, and now we go back to Death Mountain. That's the first thing why you need Owl Statue, but that's not really the important reason for it. And after you did that, you jump there. It's just like a shortcut, more or less, that you're already back on the top and you don't need to go back. It doesn't save that much time, but it saves some time. Then here it's important to not get damaged by these annoying bats, because if they damage you, I will just show you. I will just show you, because now there's a really cool skip. We can go up here, and then we go here, and what you can find there, and that's the really cool thing, is the boss room of the 7th dungeon. Easy as that. easy as that. There's the boss fight. Okay, now it's important not to die. If you die, the run is basically dead. I will still finish it if I die, but it's basically dead. And we don't want a dead run, right? Okay, here I will always get damaged. You cannot avoid it. Get it enchanted again. Oh, take care here. Don't take too much damage. Hit it again. Nice. Throw the water pot. Okay, that's okay. Not too much damage. Great. Ah. Okay, and then we will get this. Do this. Easy. Easy. I won't skip that cutscene because for some reason. And the reason why I didn't continue the run I failed here was you need to take the chicken with you. That's important. You need to take it again. Because without the chicken you can't finish. You can't finish like the run. So what I'm gonna do now is that I will go this way. Oh, take care here. Jump here. And don't mess up this jump. Like, because we are not finished yet here. Okay. One more attempt, otherwise I will try something different. That sometimes the controls is so bad. Okay. We will go the other way again. You have two ways to get out of bounds here. So this maybe might be the easier way of it, doing it. Okay. So what we are gonna do now is we enter 7th dungeon here by getting the grappling hook. Hello, 7th dungeon again. Okay, first. And second, great. Now actually the chicken is not important anymore, it's just nice to have. But you can also leave it behind now. The chicken served its purpose. These two annoying. Just kill it. Don't let it stress you. Activate the eyes. I missed it. Oh, thank you for the push. Don't drop down because of the bats. I try to be greedy. So what is really important now, because you jumped in here, you need the grappling hook. Now we go immediately to Gerudo Desert. We still have the chicken, by the way, just for fun. Which is important. Usually when you're in a dungeon, it is not possible to skip anything, or like not to skip anything, to port out of the dungeon. But because you didn't trigger that you are in a dungeon, because you went in a completely unintended way, this game still thinks that you're on the overworld and you can just teleport. So that's really important to know. Otherwise this route wouldn't be possible. Oh, also I forgot like making a timestamp. So that timestamp is just not correct, but it doesn't matter. The important timestamp comes when I collect the Master Sword. Now what I'm doing is I need to do the quests. I need to do the quests of of this village in order to get back a chicken. And we need the chicken all the time. Because developers programmed like that it's not possible somehow to take a chicken with you into the canyon without like doing all the quests here in this village. And now that's why we bought the fish and the cake. Remember when we bought it after we got the ocarina? Now it really comes in handy. Because we need to do these quests. And one person wants a fish and the other person wants a chicken. Not chicken, a cake. I want a chicken. And this guy wants your slime. And since we fought against a lot of mobs, mobs during the speedrun, we have enough slime to grow the plants. Which is also pretty cool. So now the plant grew. Also, which is really funny, I don't know why, but even though you don't have enough slime, it still grows. So it doesn't matter how much slime you have, I think. Because at some runs I don't have enough slime, but it still works. So that's really cool. Now that we helped 3 people, we will get the chicken. Give me the chicken, please. I need chicken. We will get these chicken now. Please come here and give me the chicken. Yeah, I know. I played the game already. Don't show me. Give me chicken, bye bye. And now we have the chicken again. Really cool, right? So now there's one more thing which makes the run really difficult, and it makes like a huge difference how fast we will finish the run. And we can mess up this immensely. Like, you can kill the run like that late. It's just the last dungeon and you can mess up the whole run if I'm not able to pull up this how can I say, skip. Skip is the right word. But now we can just chill for like 3 minutes and just go through this cave, because you cannot skip the cave. You just need to do it like everybody else. It's just important, as always, to keep the chicken. The chicken is the key. So push the cart. Up until this point. Then activate the red lever. And then push the cart again. It's really simple so far. Also, if you know the solution of this riddle, this is also easy. So first of all, just push it. Push it until here, and then activate the purple one. Not the purple, the pink one. Then push the cart just until this point. No, you need to push a little bit further. So this is the first activation point, and then you activate the second activation point, and then you will activate the yellow lever. And when you activate the yellow lever, what happens is that you can go this way and activate this trigger here, and the riddle is solved. The only thing you need to do is to be a little bit careful with pushing the cart too far, so you don't lose too much time. And after you push this cart, just deactivate the pink lever, and you're done. Sit into the minecart and chill until here. Really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, now the difficult low. Okay, no, I don't like this. Difficult part begins. We need to jump here. Make sure you jump here. Go here. And climb up here. That's so great. Okay, I did it. Nice. Okay. Nice. Really well done. We're out of bounds again. Isn't that cool? Whoa. Fuck. I almost killed the run. Oh shit. If that happened, I would be so tilted right now. Holy shit. Okay, we will go just here. I will show you something really cool. Then we will go this way. And now I forgot. I think it was... Oh, I need to check. Yeah, I'm right. That I did because I wasn't sure where to go. And from here you can just jump. And then what happens is you can actually skip the cutscene. You don't need the chicken anymore. Now you don't need the chicken anymore because you have something better. And that's really cool. Now what we will get is, without defeating any boss or we skip the complete dungeon, we get this beautiful item. And we can just glide. We have the glider now, and we are free. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's beautiful. And now there's one more skip to do. We can skip the boss fight. Not the boss fight, but we can skip the rest of the entire dungeon. Just by going up here, stunning this skeleton. It's really important. It can be so annoying. Stun it again. Or don't stun it again. By the way, this is what we will need for the boss fight. So now, what we're gonna do is jump here. Jump here. Jump there. Mess it up. And do it again. Right? Or can I save it? No, I think I can't. No, I can't. I need to do it again. I messed up. That's okay. I also didn't start the timer, so I need to check later how long it took me. I'm sorry, I will correct it later. Oh, come on. Don't mess up now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Don't tilt. Don't tilt. Everything is fine. The run is still okay. Like, I was never so good. I was actually never so far with this route. So that I'm messing up now is making me angry. Oh, why am I like this? Jesus. It's so simple. It's so simple, and I mess up. Can you please leave me alone? Jesus Christus. Oh, so annoying. Okay, still nothing too bad. Still nothing too bad. The only thing is annoying that I forgot the timer, to be honest. That's the most annoying thing here. So you need to land exactly here to jump over here. Now we did it. Great job. Now we need to go there. No, we don't need to go there. Oh, where was it? Ah, here. I forgot where to go. Lol. That's not good. Okay, great. You're out of bounds again! Isn't that cool? And we skipped the entire dungeon. Even though I messed up and lost 3 minutes or something, it's still great. We're still on a great pace and it's still really cool. So here you need to be a little bit careful. Just make sure you don't mess up this jump. And we did it. We are at our final boss. Important. Drop down early enough. You want that spawn point here. There's the spawn trigger. And you need it. So now let's fight Metalcore. Metalcore can also kill your run actually. Why you ask? Good question. Because Metalcore is like has a self-destruct mode at the end of the fight. And if it hits you, you die immediately. So we need to be careful. Ah, not that mode. That mode is so annoying. I need it. Okay, good, good, good. So far, so good. Ah, shit. Okay, that's bad RNG. Like, this boss has a lot of RNG also. And so far, we are having a terrible boss fight. Oh, can I please? Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I'm in the air again, and one more time. Nice, 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 nice. Where did it drop? Oh, that's bad. But that's fine. We're still in range. Like, you can just hit it. Still hit it. So don't worry too much. Okay, one last round. That's bad. That's really bad. That is so bad. Holy shit. But okay. I'm glad he wasn't stuck. Okay, one more time. One more time. Here. Nice. And that's the last hit we need. So that's okay. Just hit them. Just hit them again. Oh, maybe we don't have enough time actually. Maybe I messed up. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Now it's getting stressful. Really, really stressful. Okay, I think I did it. Yes, I did it! Really important. Don't skip that cutscene, by the way. Otherwise, the glass won't explode. Hello, Mr. Fishy! Split. Okay. Master Sword, I'm coming! Hyrule Market. Hyrule Market. Okay, let's go. Do you remember what my personal best was? It was 1 hour 47 minutes. Holy shit, this is so good. Like, I don't know how long. Oh my god! Fuck! Ah! No! That's why I activated the owl statue. Fuck! Oh no, 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 no. That's so bad. Oh, it cost so much time. Oh no. I was so hyped. I forgot to take the ruby with me. Yeah, I know. Ah! Oh, terrible. Terrible, terrible. Over 1 minute lost. Ah! Shit. I was wondering, like, why isn't it working? Fuck. Oh, damn. Still a great time. Still a great time, but damn, it was so unnecessary. It was so unnecessary to lose here. To lose so much time here. And time! Nice! Really, really good speedrun. I will make a addition to the end, and I will show you the official time in the end. I will fix it afterwards. I will also record it and hang it on the end of this video, so you can all see like that everything went right. Wow. So good speedrun. Such a good speedrun. I hope everyone enjoyed this. You are a cheater. You not only cheated the game but yourself. Actually, I didn't cheat at all. I used only game intended mechanics. I didn't use any glitch. I just used some things that the developers didn't like think through. So I'm not a cheater. I'm just a speedrunner. Glitchless speedrunner. Yeah, but I think that was really cool. Thank you for watching this amazing speedrun. I feel so great about this time. And yeah, you will see me again when I will fix the time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Where is my mouse? I can't find my mouse, actually. Where is it? Ah, because I'm still in game. Yeah. Hello, I'm back. So what you can see now is I will show you the video and I will show you the evidence. Like, what's really weird is it's actually not showing here. So we have some really weird timing here. But the new record, the actual record, is 1 hour, 23 minutes, 20 seconds, and 4 milliseconds. Or not milliseconds. 1/10, 1/4, or something like that, yes. And it's great. So 4/10, I think, of a second. And I'm really happy. That's the new record, and I will show you how much I added to the initial time. So I have evidence for that. So what I did is about here, we will just make sure everything has its purpose, everything has its place. I reload it, I stopped the timer, which is fine, and it should be running again at exactly 1 minute 16:33. That you can see, I'm back in the game. So I wrote it down, and then we played, and I can skip that, and I can skip that, and from there on we will just watch the video, because at exactly here 1:18 and 1 second I start the timer again. So to the initial best, personal best, I need to add exactly, you can see, wait, here it's running again. Maybe you can also argue that it was like 1 second more, so I will add 1 more second. It was 1 minute and 29 seconds to the initial record. So let's say, to be fair, this is our new record. Okay, so this will be our new record. Sadly, it doesn't show it here. It shows some completely weird time. So let's compare it again. The final time was 1 minute 21, 1 hour 21 and 52 seconds. My God, I'm so bad at numbers. And when you compare it to this, we should have added exactly 29 seconds plus 9 is 1 plus 20. Yes, and 1 minute. Yes, perfect. So it should be fine. So if someone has something to complain about, please let me know. But this is the official time. Thank you so much again for watching, and now I'm really out. Goodbye.